with 100%. What I had said before, we were talking in the break, and Dr. Weightball, who the hell named Weightball, got a PhD. Just like boy asked me this week. But anyway, Dr. Weightball challenged me on I had said what I had said in a previous segment. I said I didn't wish it on any woman or sister to be the president of the United States and have to take the criticism and all of the I'm talking about the low hits, and she's taking them already from Trump. I didn't wish it on a sister, you know. I didn't long for that. You know, it's just like, you know, everybody in here have mama. Like when I'm driving down the street and I get behind somebody driving real slow or something, and then I pull around and there'd be an old lady. Right. I think about my mama in her last year. That's how she was driving. My mama and my sister in Chicago one time before my mama died had a wreck. So both of them called me, right? I showed up on Western Avenue in Chicago, 117th and Western, and they had hit each other.
Mad at you trying to get home to you.
No, neither one of them would get out the car.
Right.
I'm calling the police. So they called the police. And then they called me, both of them called me. I said, well, where you at, mama? I'm on 100 and something Western. I said, so I asked my sister, where you at? I'm on Western. I said, damn. So when I got there, it's all in the city of Chicago, man. When I got there, my mama had hit my sister.
Yeah.
And both of their crazy asses was sitting in the car refusing to get out.
Just mad.
And they called the police. But anyway, I said that to say I sympathize with her and what she's gonna have to endure as not even as leader of the free world if she wins, approaching the free world. Do you realize now she's a target of possible assassination?
Yes, sir.
Well,
yes, sir, DC.
Yeah.
If I were here, every plane I get off of, I'd be looking out like this.
I'm quite sure she is aware of all of the dangers, and it's the same thing with Barack Obama. When people were saying, "I don't want to vote for you because I don't want you to get assassinated," and his thing was, "Let me handle that. Just vote." So my thing is this: if she feels as though she is strong enough to handle and deal with it, then let her handle that. We just do our part and vote.
Would you?
I'm not in that position.
No. Let me finish.
Okay.
If you were in that position, would you like to be the president of the United States?
I don't have a desire to be the president of the United States, but what I can say is with the things that I'm doing now, let me do what I do. Y'all just handle y'all business.
Ain't nobody trying to kill you because you make a movie about
about Tubi.
Women, men cry too. Anybody gonna kill you over a threat?
You have film directors that have been killed because of the content of the movies.
Anybody gonna kill you over the movies you make, Sister JJ?
But DC, let's keep
about men crying and all that shit.
Let's keep in mind she has a husband, even though he's not black, but he's an attorney.
Right.
Yeah. So I think they used to this type of.
No.
Security type.
I disagree with you. They not used to this. They not used to what you get
level.
when you approaching the presidency of the United States. Right. That's a whole different level.
You're right.
You know, I think about niggas walking up on me and stabbing me. I be watching them.
Yeah, but if you're an attorney,
that's a whole different level.
If you've been living a life as an attorney and a prosecutor as she has. You know about protection.
That ain't nothing like.
But now you got Secret Service, so that's a whole.
That ain't nothing like when you are exposed. Look at it this way, folks.
Okay.
All right. If you are just an attorney or whatever, you might have exposure to maybe 500,000 people.
Right. As
an entertainer, I may be exposed. I would imagine out of the 40 million black folk in America, some white folk, out of 40 million black folk in America, I would imagine probably 20% know me. That's 10 million people.
That's being a low bar.
But wait a minute.
Yeah.
So 10 million people know me, and 5% don't like me, hate my guts.
Right.
5%
of
10
10 million
million
is 50,000.
It's 500,000.
500,000. Okay. Yeah.
That's 500,000 people.
Right.
Out of that 500,000, let's say 1% just soon kill me.
Right. Have access.
So you got 1,000 people just soon blow my brains out.
Yeah.
I've gotten 4 death threats in my life.
Right.
But when the whole country knows who you are, when 300 and some million people, when 75 or 80 million people voted against you, and if a small percentage of that hates you, that's 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 million people, man.
That's why you have the Secret Service.
In layman's terms, for all you people out there, all the numbers DC did, it's a lot of people.
But that's why you have the people that you have in place to protect her.
Yeah, well, Secret Service, they just fired that heifer.
Right,
yeah.
Did they fire her? Because I thought she refused to step down.
No,
so
she stepped her
they
ass
did?
down.
Okay, they did.
Democrats and Republicans like, get your ass out of here.
If you can't catch a nigga crawling on the building and 500 people telling you, somebody crawling up the building, it's all right. He's far away. Go ahead, do your speech.
My thing is, for her, it was dangerous for Obama, but it's way more ways to hit a female president. Like Obama, I mean, I'm just saying, look, you think of all the different products she just used for her hair.
Right.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying you can put some poison in any of them hair products. She probably got 16.
So Obama didn't wash his hair?
No, but he don't have to wash it and condition it.
Right.
He ain't gonna smell like 3 different kinds of
Weightball.
You know, she got foundation. You can poison her eyelash.
Weightball. What about the past smear? What about the past smear?
What?
I don't know about the pat.
They can do
I
something
cannot
to it
believe
now.
my ears. That's why I don't like to have intellectual conversations with people.
But I'm saying health is the reason black people should go to black people.
With people that claim they got PhDs.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. But black people should go to black people for doctors because they're gonna care more about you.
I don't know.
So I'm saying if she go into these all these different doctors,
let me
he's
tell
saying
you. Sorry about that
bull.
bullhead, but that's what Muhammad. That's what Farrakhan said. But when he had to have the heart surgery,
To that white man.
he said, "Bring me one of them blue-eyed devils."
One of them Jews.
That's what the blue-eyed devils said. He was the best in the world.
Yeah.
They said he was the best in the world.
Right.
And Farrakhan said, they said, now we got another black guy probably in Carson. You gonna be in Carson? Well, you want that blue-eyed devil?
And that go back
Farrakhan
to
said,
what you
bring
said.
that blue-eyed devil in here.
I want the person that's best qualified. There comes a time when you got to put aside all that color stuff and get what's best qualified.
Yeah.
And right now, this is where we are. We are with this woman and with this man, and based on.
What you mean that woman, this man? She ain't picked a man yet.
Now, what if she go
I'm
out?
talking about.
What if she go out and hire the FOI for security?
What?
Would that mess up the country?
They
They the best at it.
No, I'm talking about
They the
Trump
best at it?
and her.
So
They
who
the
you think
best
who you think it should be her running mate?
Huh?
Who do you think she should pick as her running mate?
Fannie
As
Mae
a
with
VP?
Shit.
I'm thinking the boy from Kentucky.
Really, you don't think she should go with Shapiro?
I think Shapiro.
Or Shapiro. They saying Shapiro because he's Jewish, but I'm saying the boy from Kentucky.
The governor from the Kentucky came out and endorsed her. Yeah,
But I don't
No,
think
I
the
like
other
what
countries
Weightball-
gonna like a cracker.
I like what Weightball
Not
said.
a cracker. I don't think they're gonna like a person from that type of background with a black woman in office. I think we're gonna need someone like a Jewish person that the other countries.
You don't have to be no Jew now to stand up, but
No,
this boy from
I'm just
Kentucky,
saying
he got some
how
nuts.
other third world countries relate with having a female speaking to them.
Well,
Let me address-
I like what
I
Weightball said.
think Pete-
Weightball
I
said
think
have a
Pete is
white
more-
person
I
that's
think
got
Pete-
some
I'm-
Mexican up in them. But more look white, but got what you say?
I think Pete
Might be
Buttigieg is
white,
the most
white.
qualified.
Where you gonna find one of them?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we ain't got no damn.
You don't got white Mexicans
Mario
running around
Lopez.
here.
Ain't no Hernandez.
Ain't no
I'll tell
Mario
you-
Lopez is
I'll tell
running.
you who. Let's eliminate some people.
Okay.
Some
Okay.
people have said she's also gonna have a woman vice president. No.
No,
No.
no,
No.
No.
Some
That's
people
not
have
happening.
said she's gonna have a black man. No.
no,
No.
no.
Some people have said, which I'm gonna tell you now.
Might say Mark Kelly.
Buttigieg.
He's the most qualified.
Booty juice.
If she get Buttigieg,
If he wasn't
it's
married
over.
to that man.
Yeah.
If
Right.
he wasn't
Sure.
married to that man.
Oh, she locked it
If he
up.
was just a sissy.
Yeah.
But wasn't married to a man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
If he was
It'd
just
be a lot. Yeah.
But the problem is
he got a
he got a husband,
Yeah.
man.
That's it.
Now, how in the hell you going? So that cuts him out.
Yeah.
right. A
That's
lot
it.
of countries, them countries are not gonna want to talk to him.
But
Not
if
right
he
now.
wasn't though.
Needs
Not right now.
A white man, and so that shit Tim Scott and them talking about America has no racism. Is you a fool?
Yeah.
Just the fact that
Tony, he
you had
looks
to
stupid.
say that
He lost to
is
a
indicative
he lost to
that
a
America is full of racism.
yeah, he
Buttigieg.
lost to a butt kisser too. Tim Scott did. The dude that Trump picked, that dude don't do nothing but know how
Oh,
to-
J.D. Vance.
Yeah, just not
He gonna
kiss
crack
butt.
the old corny ass
Kiss
joke
butt,
the other
yeah.
day talking about, oh, they say everything's racist. I drink Diet Mountain Dew. Is that racist? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But see, you gotta remember, Trump
it ain't
don't
cool.
like
What
Trump.
you say, Will?
She should play chess.
Will said she should play chess. She got a nice chess. Go ahead.
Buttigieg,
Why
take
am
that
I
somewhere
mad?
else.
Will said
President is from what state that's gonna carry the
Pennsylvania, Kentucky,
Yeah,
what
all
else?
that.
Michigan, I think.
Iowa.
What about Richards and what about who?
Mark Kelly.
Mark
Somebody
Kelly.
said
He's
Mark
one of
Kelly.
the ones in the final vetting process.
She's got to pick somebody that America is
Nobody knows
comfortable
Mark Kelly.
with looking at her as a black woman
Shapiro.
with a
He'd be locked.
white man that America
Shapiro
can
would be the
stomach
lock
or
then.
like.
I say, like I said in the offset, cut that black shit
Well,
out.
it is what it is, though, DC. If she gets it, she's
You
got to
cannot
pick somebody.
say what it is. Let me tell you something about that in show business. And you ain't show business, but let me tell you now. It's just like some of the ignorant shit Stephen A. Smith says is right. But you're not a journalist when you're on TV all the time. You ain't show business.
That's right.
So even if what you saying is right, there's some shit that you believe.
and
cannot
that's why
say
they
that.
force him to backtrack.
It's
He'll
dumb,
have to
it's
go back and
dumb
backtrack.
to say that.
Right.
You cannot say that. So he's talking to Stephen A. Smith, talking that shit about OJ, blah, 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 because he was a criminal
Right.
and everybody knows it. Well, so is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Right.
And you wouldn't dare tell white folk who support the NBA, blah, blah, blah,
Remember he made that
Kobe
mistake?
Bryant doesn't deserve an award. You
Remember-
wouldn't dare say that.
Remember
And
he-
Kobe Bryant basically admitted.
Yeah.
I
conceded,
bet her
paid
over
the
the
bill
couch.
off.
But you remember when
And
he made
Ray
that
Said,
mistake?
I bet her over the couch.
He didn't
Anyway, go
say
ahead.
that.
Oh,
but,
my God.
But you remember that time he made a mistake when Ray Rice had hit his wife in the elevator, and
Right.
Stephen A. hauled off and said, sometimes women bring that on themselves.
That was
They
dumb.
shut him down
That
for
was
like
dumb.
3 or 4 days.
I didn't know he did
But
that.
Kobe
Yeah,
said-
they
Kobe-
suspended him.
Kobe
They
said
suspended him
that's
for
been
saying
a-
that dumb shit.
Yeah, he was like, sometimes if you ask me,
J.D.
sometimes women
Vance
bring that on
has said
themselves.
something very similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
J.D. Vance said in some cases, in a lot of cases where women
Are getting
abused
raped or
by
divorced, yeah.
men or raped by men,
Yeah.
they deserve their ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
he did.
Hey,
And that's why I think they're gonna trip him up.
Donald Trump's son called his daughter sexy the other day.
Donald Trump called his
His own
daughter
daughter
sexy.
Called his daughter sexy.
Donald Trump said his daughter, his own daughter, Ivanka, talking about how nice her ass is.
Yeah. She
Said
come-
if she were my daughter, I'd date her. That's what he
when she
said.
come through the kitchen
But
every
hold on.
morning. Woo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, what do you think about Robert Kennedy?
No.
Robert Kennedy, he had a
drunk.
brain worm, and the worm starved to death.
Yeah, a drunk.
Yeah, you can't go with that guy.
A drunk. That's what he is. He's a stupid
Can't go with that guy.
drunk. He's a
He's a
plant.
clown.
He's a plant.
And he rolled over to
Donald
Trump,
Trump called
too.
him. Remember Donald Trump called him after the assassination, and we're talking to him on the phone. Said, we're gonna win this thing. Thank you. I mean, I need you to help me win this thing. Did you see that?
No.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you
they had
did
it
Trump
on, it was on
use.
the internet.
Oh,
Donald
yeah.
Trump conversation with him after the assassination. Said, hey man, you see what they try to do with all this? I need you to help me win this thing. He said, I got you, Mr. Trump. So he's a plant to take votes away
Is it-
from the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
Is it possible for her to pick a white male in between Republican?
What do you mean in between Republicans?
You know them.
I mean, she could get Gavin Newsom.
Democratic
Liberal.
ways
Liberal.
and Republican.
I mean, she can go.
You know, one of them
you
kind
have to be.
of fixed Republicans.
You have to be a declared Democrat for the
Yeah.
Or
Democratic
liberal,
Party to
or
support
you got to be a
You
liberal.
have to be.
Yeah, you have to.
You got to join a party.
Otherwise, the Democratic
Come on,
Party,
Democrat.
they're going to put their money behind.
Yeah.
I think what he's
Liberal,
saying is a
conservative.
Democrat that's more liberal. I
Well,
think
Now
that's
you
what he's saying.
can convert now as who's a white boy? Joe Manchin. He was Democrat and he got out and became an independent because he didn't like what the hell was going on with Biden. And now they said he's considered coming back, thinking he.
So
could
let
be
me
the
ask you
right
guys, how does
president, which I
this
think would
work?
be a mistake.
How does this work? We know Nikki Haley supported Trump a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But then just recently, as yesterday, all her constituents have gotten behind Kamala. So I'm just trying to figure like her whole party. To me, it sounded like when she got behind Trump that her whole party would follow her to Donald Trump. But yesterday, all her constituents, the people from her site, said they are backing Kamala.
They just show you. They just show you how it's bullshit.
I
But
mean,
so then you got to go back and think because
We'll
when
be
it goes,
back.
Republican Party.
because technically she's supposed to vote.
Let's really look at it. The president, whoever in history, have never really changed your life. It's the local politicians that really change your life.
I disagree.
Okay.
Ronald Reagan changed my life. When Ronald Reagan changed the tax structure and all my property and stuff, of the write-offs that I used to have instantly were gone, it changed my damn life.
I know that, right?
One instance.
Well,
One instance.
I'm just one person.
Right.
Well.
But pretty much, black people in this country, no president who've elected have ever really changed your lifestyle.
I disagree.
It's your
George Bush.
local politician
I
The first
disagree
one.
that
with
changes your
I
lifestyle.
The first one
disagree
changed
with that.
mine.
We'll be back to disagree some more.